It's a bit difficult to see. This one isn't, but he actually this guy kidnaps kids in Freetown and puts them in his rib cage. It's really nasty. And this one isn't actually. He's 2 years old, I think, but he hasn't been put in the oven yet, so he's you can still like work on him. And we have.
And do you do all the characters in clay first?
No, but some of the most important, for instance, Odd. This one is by Victor Becker. So this is one of the first. This is one of the first concepts of Odd, even sister, and he just had a flow and going and wanted to, and like he really wanted, because Odd is a very sincere, or like very, she has a very she has a lot of soul, and he wanted to so working in 3D directly felt and in clay felt more natural, and like trying to capture a more honest look of the character, and that helped working with real material. He loves working with graphite also, and that kind of is where he starts. And then there's this constant trying to translate traditional art into video games, and
that one is amazing.
That's incredible.
Look how detailed that looks. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love that nose. So perfect.
Yeah, it's held to. He was really scared of putting it in the oven because anything can happen. It can break and stuff. It has actually. He's lost a little tail here, but we will repair.
Oh,
it.
I see. Part of the cape.
Did you use a photogrammetry to scan afterwards, or it's just for modeling purposes?
We did try out a few things, but it turned out easier to just go into ZBrush immediately, because that program is so much like sculpting in clay anyway, so it was just adding a little.
Yeah, that was an.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
This one is by Klaus Lingelet, the head of development. He's the one who actually taught us working with Sculpey. Would have this like after works. We're like, "Come, I'll bring clay tools and let's make models." So I made the Shadow Man one actually. So we sat together one Christmas and just made clay figurines.
So how useful was this to actually develop? Can you tell us all the different ways that modeling these characters out of clay helped? Because most people would just do some concept art and then some references and then like model it together. So what difference did this actually make?
It's a really great way of getting into just the feeling of how does clay behave and how do we mimic that in the game. I think especially for our artists who have one foot in 2D, in the 2D world and the 3D world. But what do you say, Leo? How has working with clay been for you? Did you make any clay figures in your process?
Yeah, I had like a ball of clay at my desk that I could play around with, and it worked really great as reference for creating the materials. I think I used to see how it reacted when you did different stuff. So for me, it was really useful.